vinegar today is recommended to take for if you have diabetes. Lemon juice and vinegar are really helpful to reduce body fat. Is it actually good to drink vinegar or lemon juice before the meal? Why? First, gotta look at carbohydrate. Look at here. Okay, this is a carbohydrate, and these are some enzymes. The enzymes break out the carbohydrates into small pieces we call sugar molecules or simple sugars, which are easily broken down by the body and absorbed. And sugar molecules are mostly found in these things, the things we all love, cookies or cakes and stuff. The glycemic response to food or a meal is the effect that food or a meal has on the blood sugar, basically glucose levels, after consumption. It is normal for the blood glucose levels and insulin levels to rise after eating and returning to fasting levels over a short period of time. If you're wondering what a fasting level is, basically normal or low amounts of glucose in the blood. There was one-time experiment, another one, 2 groups, 1 piece of bread, and then they got water, and then the other group got a piece of bread and some lemonade. Okay, group 2 showed a 35% lower glucose level about. Some studies show that lemon juice helps glucose levels be 30% lower before taking a meal. How does lemon juice work actually in this way? Okay, first we gotta look at amylase. Amylase is an enzyme or special protein that helps you digest carbohydrates. Most of the amylase in your body is made by a pancreas or your salivary glands. And amylase is the enzyme that breaks down carbohydrates to these sugars. Lemon juice is like, nah, you're not doing that. I'm gonna stop you from doing your job. Okay? So it doesn't get turned into simple sugars. Now it's stuck as a resistant starch. Resistant starch, which functions similarly to dietary fiber, is, resistant starch. It's not broken down in the small intestines. Small intestines don't even break things down. Well, small intestines absorb, but they're not able to be absorbed because they're too complicated. Your body's not going to use it. And resistant starch is normally found in green bananas, children cooked potatoes and rice, oats, beans, and chickpeas. Vinegar supplementations lower glucose and insulin responses as well. Another experiment, 3 groups. Okay? First group got bread, a small piece of vinegar. Group 2 got a piece of bread, medium cup of vinegar. And group 3 got a piece of bread and the largest cup of vinegar. I feel bad for group 3. After the meal, checking on the glucose and insulin, surprisingly, group 3 had the lowest amount of glucose and insulin in their body. Okay? And these are normally acids like citric acid and acetic acid, which they basically just stop amylase from doing their job. You could also find different types of acids that also work in fermented foods that have lactic acid. For example, there's a lot of them: miso soup, sauerkraut, yogurt, kimchi, cheese, and kombucha. A way to eat a healthy diet for some people is you eat some food or carbohydrates, but you drink lemonade, fermented foods, or vinegar before. And you can switch out white rice for brown rice. And simple carbs for complex carbs so they won't get absorbed. That's gonna be it for today, and bye!